What's up, chappies? Hey, patrons. How's it going today? I hope you guys are having a great day. This video is going to be probably very long because I have so much back scrapping to do and I am like itching to get it done. So I finished Norah's first ever scrapbook album, which I don't know how long you've been following me, but I started this quite a while ago. And it's like falling apart. And another reason why I don't love using these books, also because look how thick. So I feel like it's not the best way for telling stories, but I didn't know any better. I started memory keeping with the storyline chapters, like planning videos and lessons from Heidi Swap. It's not something sustainable for me for my style of memory keeping. Although it is very, very fun to have all the interactive elements that she includes and things. But anyhow, this is Norah's album. I've done a flip through of it, so I will link that video at the end. I'll just go through it really quick because there's lots of pullouts and hidden things, and you can tell I really put a lot into this, like a lot of planning. I have never done scrapbooking like this, really. So yeah, I really just had a lot of fun, like, putting these together. This was her first birthday. Then all the years we've gone to Tulip Fest up until that point, which I think this was the most, let's see, 2022. Yeah, and this one's 2023. Our love of Michigan State. And then I did all her birthdays. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now she's going to be 9. But then I just went through my hundreds of photos and put in a whole bunch of like things that we did regularly before she went off to preschool, all the different things we did as a family. Her first day of pre-K, which was only 2 days a week for like 2 hours, but she'd never been away from me and never really had a babysitter, so it was a really big deal. And then I just did this one to finish up this album. So I took all of the fall photos that I wanted from 2018 and literally just put numbers next to them and gave each one of them titles. So since I've never shared this before, I'll tell you, like, I just put fun because there's also another photo from that event right here. So 2 was Norah's little best friend when they were in pre-K on a field trip. This is her first time apple picking, meeting Elephant at the library. This is the hot air balloon fest we've gone to every year since she was like 2. This is a fall fest up north of us. This is her playing doctor with Curious George, her first time trick-or-treating, just going to a few houses. Her fundraiser bowling event for preschool. Just a really cute fall outfit that she had on. Her sleeping with Jeeves, and instead of Halloween at her preschool, because it was a Christian school, they did like farm day. So I just did some stamping and kept it super simple and added a little bit of washi. That's washi's from According to Allie. Stamps are from Heidi Swap and Studio Calico. And then just to sum up the album for winter, I put in these pictures. This is the end of December 2018 from winter. So I just cut out some labels from a big 6x8 paper from Studio Calico and did some journaling. I put, "You made the cutest and loudest angel in your preschool Christmas nativity performance. Thanks for the sweet, fun entertainment. This is our favorite photo of you from our annual Christmas pics. We can't believe you're only 3. Your humor is that of a big kid. This was the year we shared our tradition of Christmas photos to send everyone. You, sweet Norah, complete our family. Another tradition, decadent hot chocolate, cozy vibes, and watching our favorite Christmas movies. You love Storybots, Mickey, and more. We love visiting family every Christmas. Your cousin bond with Justin is special. You're blessed to have biological cousins who love you so much. We try to give you as much time with them. Here, you're at the trampoline park. And you are obsessed with Fiona, your newest cousin. We love watching how well you play, practice, patience, and care for her. You hate to leave them." And so I just kept this one really simple with some stamping. These stamps are from Paper Person Shop. These alphas and numbers are from Paper Person Shop. And then the rest of the embellishments are all from Studio Calico. So that sums it up. The only thing that I'm like kicking myself for is I didn't document 2017 really. Like, sure, there's pictures from 2017 in here, but like I didn't give specific stories to that. But I'm like, whatever, it's good. We got to move on. So that's what I'm going to do today in this one. All right, sorry, my husband called. So this is what I'm going to start today. You know, it's okay. I want to use them, so I'm going to. And this makes it so that I can't get too intricate, so I'm kind of accountable. I'm not going to share process videos because I am basically going to try to knock this puppy out. So what I plan to do is just show you my plans and then come back and be like, here's what I did until this puppy is done. So we have, if you're against that too, let me know. If you're like, Jen, we want to see you like play in here, then that's fair, but you got to let me know. So, this is the beginning. So I'm doing like winter. Literally to get this done, I'm breaking it down into seasons and picking my favorite photos from those seasons. So this is winter 2019. So this was that same trip at the end of 2018. But what I'm going to do is, so I need this one. That was her first time ever having boba. Okay, this one over here. This one over here. So I was going to put this here. This like this. Then first boba. St. Patrick's Day parade. This was a reptile event at school. That's my mom on her birthday over at our house. So I just have this photo. Norah's first time having boba. So then I can put a card here and do some journaling. So that's my plan for this one. And that'll be it for winter. Then we're going into spring. So I kind of like took washi and taped all these where I want them to go. So then I can do my journaling here, title here, that type of thing. So we have like Easter, her ears pierced, Great Escape, doing a puzzle with grandma, Easter at church, just being sassy at our local, like, it's a tiny, tiny version of like a theme park. Special Mickey shaped pancakes, breakfast with daddy, mommy and me. We had like, mine said mom and hers says Minnie t-shirts, ice cream. And then going into summer, this one is going to be a lot more because we did an Outer Banks trip. And I thought about doing a separate travel album, but I don't remember enough about the trip and I don't have enough time. So I'm just going to condense it into doing like these grid photos of us at the Outer Banks. We used to rent a house with like some friends, but we're no longer friends with them. So it's kind of an awkward story anyway. So, but I loved, like, I still have to document it, right? Like, look at our matching outfits. Look at, she's in front of the Lily Pulitzer store with her Lily Pulitzer dress on. I don't know if that's going to focus. Focus. So cute, right? I mean, you can see. And then we have the same sweatshirts, and she's outgrown these shorts. I still have these shorts, actually. But... And then us building a sandcastle, also from this vacation. Like we went to one of the aquariums, and she like loves aquariums. She still does. So created all these photos. I think this was on Roanoke in North Carolina. And then that's it as far as layouts I have so far, but I'm going to do as much as I can, come back and show you what I did, and that's going to be kind of what I'm scrapping for now. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in a YouTube second, but probably this will take me like hours and days. Magic of YouTube. All right, friends, I will see you when I see you. Good morning, Chappy fam. So I wanted to give you guys an update on my scrapbook. Here's what I've completed so far. So this is all the photos from winter that I showed you guys. I ended up pulling out a lot of items from the, hold on, I'll show you. the Jen Hadfield Stardust collection. I just thought it was really cute with the colors and stuff like that. So I just wrote, January, we finished our beloved Christmas break in Michigan, back to school, but not before a quick stop in Niagara Falls. Cece came for her birthday. February, Nora got a new little vanity since she loves dress up and pretend play. She also tried her first ever vulva. March, it was Reptile Day at preschool. She loves them all. We honored Nora's grandpa and great uncle on St. Patty's Day at the North Albany Parade. I miss my dad. And then I just wrote little captions. It was very, very simple. Added a few stickers. And then this little cut apart that says, life may not be perfect, but it sure is wonderful. I'm realizing now that this is crooked, but oh well. And then these are old alphas from Heidi Swap, which I wish I had more of because I really like the size. And they're very sticky. So this is spring, still using that same kit. It's kind of like doing a puzzle, trying to fit everything in. And I kind of like that challenge, so I did the same thing. April, in between life and school, we do all the fun things. Easter is always our fave spring holiday. We went to several scavenger hunt events, Dads and Donuts event at school, a visit from Gam Gam, and trying a giant Mickey-shaped pancake. You love spring and all the beautiful weather it brings. May is like the pause between spring and full-on summer weather. We love to spend the day at Great Escape, playing and enjoying the rides. Huck Fence Playland is another fun place you enjoy. You had your ears pierced, you cried a lot, but loved how they looked. We wore matching tees on Mama's Day. So there's the pancakes, ice cream, there's Huck Finn's at Easter. So I thought that turned out pretty cute. And this one just has a little flap. From Dads and Donuts Day at preschool, and then us at the scavenger hunt for Easter, and she had her face painted. And then this was really fun to do. So I used the Pebbles, like an older Pebbles collection. Actually, both of these scrapbook collections I got on Peachy Cheap deals. They send you like an email every day, and they have like these older, sometimes newer releases for scrapbooking and crafting, and they're really discounted. So just wanted to share that. So I just covered the page with this paper. And then these alphas I love are from the Whatever collection that just came out from American Crafts a few months ago. And then I just put these here, mounted them on some paper from, I think the, oh my gosh, what's it called? From Heidi Swap's Carefree? No, not Carefree. Sun Chaser is what the teal color is. So these are a bunch of pictures from our Outer Banks vacation. Embellishments and die cuts are all from the Pebbles collection. And then I wrote, we spent a week sharing a big house right near the beach in May 2019. We swam at the pool. It was huge with outdoor showers, and went into little towns to shop and eat. You loved catching sand crabs and finding seashells. Same trip. This is Sun Chaser. And then Pebbles again. And then this is actually tagged from their most recent Studio Calico kit, where I did my journaling. North Carolina Aquarium, Roanoke Island. You love the aquarium, any kind, but the bigger the better. Your favorite thing has always been stingrays. You would take them home if you could. This is the biggest one you've ever been to, and you love the Turtle Rescue Center. Here, you could pretend to rescue, care for, and nurture baby or injured turtles back to health. Outside, you couldn't wait to walk around the nature play trail. It had interactive musical toys, structures to climb, and wildlife to observe. You chose a stuffed stingray to take home you called Baby Ray, and a mermaid glitter wand. You'll forget these mementos, but hopefully not the memories. And then I just put all the exhibits and habitats that they had. And another grid photo. I love this one because she's like looking at the stingray and not at the camera. She was so obsessed with it. That's the turtle rescue. It's not real, obviously. I love this picture. And that is where I left off. So what I'm going to do now is keep documenting summer, and I think I'll stop this video at that. But my idea is to do like her last day of preschool. Of course, I have a first and last day picture. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. And then These are just some summer photos. So like her playing with her cousins at their house and being sassy at the park. And the first time I curled her hair, and our favorite place for ice cream. So those are just some random summer photos. And then this one's gonna be, I haven't printed them out yet. Pictures from our trip to Lake Placid for Father's Day. And then from the fair, we went to the New York Fair. And then there's like just a few more photos after that. And then I will be done. So I'm going to use, for the most part, the Pebbles Cool Girl. I showed all these in a Flip Through Friday haul. But I'll show you again, just so you see. The collection is really, really cute. I love it. So I'm going to do my best to use these. This doesn't come with the collection, but they're summer themed, so I pulled those. And I think that's it. No, there's stickers. Those and then these. So I am going to spend probably the next few days working on these pages, and I will come back and show you what I did. All right, friends, I'll see you in a YouTube second. Hope you're enjoying the content. Bye. Okay, so I finished all of summer. It took a long time. I'm going to go through it kind of fast, and I'm going to probably finish the album on my own, and then that will be the end of this. And then whenever I start my third album, I think would probably be when my next Scrappy content video will come up. So I already showed you these pages. The aquarium. But this was her last day of pre-K. So I just wrote, "You did it, sweetest Nora. You finished your first year of pre-K. It was your first time away from you, but you love school and your teachers." Norah, this was a year of testing for all of us. It was hard at first. You had some tough moments when you wanted me. I felt torn, but knew it was best for you. You quickly became comfortable with Miss Danton and Mrs. W., who loved you so well. Your favorite things were playing dress up, climbing on the slide, playground, and singing. Your future is bright. So that was the first day of school and then the last day of school. And for this, I'm using the Pebbles Hey Girl collection, or whatever it's called. Cool Girl, maybe? These are 4 different pictures from the summer. Dutch Otter, her favorite place to get ice cream. Playground fun. And that's her doing blue steels. Playing with cousins, and then the first time I curled her hair. Again, same collection, washi, stickers, die cuts, all from that same Pebbles collection. And this was our trip to Whiteface Mountain. And I have our favorite picture, the 3 of us. And then Norah and Matt at the top, and then Norah. And I just put that little die cut that says Documenting Beauty in the Season. Now, these alphas are from Citrus Twist Kits by Pink Fresh Studio, but that's where I got them, with Citrus Twist. And then this is Allie. And this, I just took a label and I put some word phrase strips. So it says road tripping together, full of love. And then the Seek symbol on top of this big full page photo. And then I have another picture here that says go. Norah and Matt on the trail. And I wrote, "To this day, it's currently 2024. This is one of our favorite memories as a family. We took a day trip up to Whiteface Mountain and drove up some of the way, then walked up the rest to the summit. It was beautiful, but windy, and your hair was crazy wild, just like you. We ate lunch and explored the shops and little town. It was such a fun family experience." And that just tucks in there. And then more pictures, like just from the summer. I wrote face paintings, pony rides, our America party, and summer events. So that's her having a s'more at our 4th of July party, getting her face painted. And these are actually different occasions. You notice her clothes are different, but the same company that brings the ponies to ride were at both of these events. And they've since, like, they still have come to these events. Then, this was the Big E Fair. So I wrote, "We were gifted a getaway to a lovely timeshare in Lee, Massachusetts. During our trip, we took you to the fair. You painted a rock to look like a ladybug, fed a camel, and saw lots of animals." So there she is painting her little ladybug rock. And then she had just fed a camel. We have season tickets. We always go, or passes, to the Great Escape, which is the Six Flags. So she loves going there still to this day. And then, yeah, I like the way this turned out. This paper was from Sun Chaser, Heidi Swap. And then the rest of these are from the Cool Girl Kit collection. And this is an old Pebbles ink thicker. And then this was a different hike we did, Catterskill Falls. And these papers are from Jen Hadfield, a mixture of collections. So I think like Where to Next. No, that's Vicky Booten. I'm trying to use up my stash. So let's see. I think these are Live and Let Grow and Peaceful Heart or something like that. So yeah, stickers here, little puffy stickers. This is from like an old Hobby Lobby sticker sheet. These alphas are from Heidi Swap. This label is from Studio Calco. And I just kept it really simple. I just wrote, we love doing fun little hikes together, because there's really no need for a ton of journaling. We just had a lot of fun. Nora and I have our matching sweatshirts on. I love the way this turned out. That was my first time doing like strips of paper, and then I sanded the edges with some sandpaper to give it a bit of a distressed look. And then this paper is from Blooming Wild, and so are these alphas by Paige Taylor Evans. So I just journaled right on the paper. We squeezed the last drop of summer out by staying in Lake George for a night. We explored Bolton Landing and spent a day around the village. Obviously, you ate this giant cinnamon bun before we knew you had celiacs. It was still summer weather, so we enjoyed beach playtime. So this was September, right before school started again. And I just put walking around Lake George, and then the 3 photos on those 2 pages. And that's it. Wow. So I did all of this in like a couple weeks. I have quite a bit left to do. Obviously, I'd like to try to get all of 2019 in here, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because obviously I still have fall and winter, although December daily does make it a lot easier for me to not have to document in my mind. Like, I don't need to really zoom in on any stories in this album, because it's really documented quite well in my December daily. And I think this was the first year I did a December daily. So, but yeah, let me know, guys, if you have questions. Thanks so much for supporting my Patreon channel. You guys are the absolute best. And I'll see you next month for some more Scrappy bonus content. Make sure you leave some feedback below for me. Let me know the things you'd like to see and all that good stuff. All right, guys, love you so much. Bye.